Bro, he's posted a video about it 7 hours ago. I'm leaving the Sidemen. Am I reacting to this right now?
This is honestly the hardest video I've ever had to make in my life. I've gone back and forth on this decision for a very long time. I've spent months trying to figure out what the right thing to do is. But after a lot of thought, I have decided that I will no longer be doing Sidemen videos. Today, 31st of May, will be my final Sidemen video. Even saying these words out loud, it just doesn't feel real.
Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. I don't know. He's telling me that he's very, very sad about this. So surely, like, I see he's a man that has a lot on his plate. I know about that. Like, flipping, Baller League, Dagenham, flipping all of that. All of that, right? I could see why it would make sense for him to start. But if it's really that sad, why not pick one of the other things? If he's that sad about it, like, surely he's more passionate about the Sidemen than he is about some of the other stuff he's got going on. That's just what I would think. Like, I don't know his whole situation. Let's see.
The Sidemen have been such a huge part of my life for over 12, 13 years. For almost half my life, the Sidemen have been my second family. We've grown up together. We've traveled the world together. We built something that none of us ever thought was possible, especially back then when we were making random videos together and playing GTA. I still remember those early days with no idea that tens of millions of people were going to be watching us on the channel. And somehow this turned into an incredible journey. Together we've done things I never thought were possible. We sold out arenas. We sold out stadiums. We've broken records. We've made Netflix shows. We've done a lot.
Yeah, why would he leave this, though? Why would he leave this? He sees what the flipping brand is. It's the biggest thing. I don't care about Prime. Sidemen is the biggest thing for him. I don't believe it before it's actually real. Like, we're talking 1 month. If he's not there by World Cup, okay, no, that's way too early. If he's not there by the end of World Cup, then I believe it.
And we've shared so many good moments on YouTube. And those moments will stay with me for the rest of my life. We've been there for each other through some of the highest highs and the lowest lows of our lives. I've watched these boys grow into incredible men. I've watched these guys grow into fathers. I've watched them grow into husbands. And I'm so incredibly grateful to experience that journey alongside of them. The truth is, nothing bad has happened. This decision is completely my own. Over the last few years, I felt myself being pulled in a lot of directions. than ever before.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Between everything else in my life, I feel like I've been running at full speed at 100 miles an hour.
Oh my days, Catherine. There's got to be some Arsenal losing UCL meme vid. It might be a bit, yeah. It might be a bit between, like, let's flip and say KSI and Simon. If Arsenal lose the Champions League, he has to make this video. If PSG loses the Champions League, Simon had to make the video. That's literally the best one I've heard so far.
I spent so long trying to be everything for everyone, trying to be everywhere, trying to do it all, trying not to let anyone down.
Why would they do it 2 times? Like, that's what's really like, you know, getting to me. Is like, yeah, okay, you did it one time, fair enough. That was crazy, you know, iconic, I would even say. 2 times. 2 times.
Down. But somewhere along the way, I started losing the balance of my own life. I found it hard to make enough time for myself. I definitely found it hard to find time for my family. I found it hard to make time for the people I love.
Yeah, I would imagine.
And I realized that something has to change. The Sidemen deserve someone who can give 100%. And right now I know I can't do that. It just wouldn't be fair on the boys. It wouldn't be fair to you. And it wouldn't be fair to myself. Walking away from something you love it's painful. Trust me, this has not been easy. But deep down, I know it's the right thing to do.
Guys, I don't really know, man. Yeah, I mean, at first I was like, it has to be fake. 100% has to be fake. He's doing a straight face for 12 minutes straight. Well, I don't know, haven't seen the bit, so it's like, I don't know, bro. It's like, no, I don't believe that he's actually left, but doing a good job here on you know, convincing people, I'd say.
Those boys help shape who I am today. And I hope in some small way that I shaped who they became too. To Simon, the friend I've known the absolute longest.
Oh, it's fake. 100. No, no, he lost me. He lost me on that one. He lost me on that one when he no, when he started doing that one. When he started doing that one, 100% fake. 100% fake. No, I can't. Okay, well, let me hear though.
From the times we fought when we were young to all the happy, great times we had when we used to live together. It's so cool. It's so incredible to see you as a family man now. I also know how hardworking you are.
Nah, cause see, why would he say this? It's not like he's never gonna see Simon again. They're still mates. They're still both, like, you know, big names. Why would they not see each other? You know, okay, see, I don't know. When he says I'm leaving the Sidemen, does that mean he's also will stop doing YouTube for a bit? Like, what's gonna happen then? Like, what is he trying to say? Because no way, right? He's still gonna be making YouTube on his own channel. Simon is gonna join his videos at some point, and I bet he could be joining Sidemen videos as well. I don't know, bro. He's just doing too much now. He's doing too much. I don't know.
I remember.
Yeah, Simon isn't dying, bro. Don't worry. Yeah, well, hopefully not. Hopefully not. God forbid, bro.
You told my brother that one day you were going to be bigger than me on YouTube. It might not have happened yet, but I know it still could happen because you are relentless. I feel like no one works harder than you, bro. Honestly, you are a machine.
W Minter.
And you'll always have my full support. To Vic, you're absolutely crushing it in music right now. When I saw you at Tomorrowland, bro, I just had the biggest smile, and I was just so happy. I was so proud of you, man. I know how much you love DJing, and I'm so excited about your future. And maybe one day we'll have that collab. To Ethan, I still remember one of the first times we met. You're always laughing, and your laugh would instantly make me laugh. So we're just laughing at each other the whole time. Oh man, bro, you're just so funny, man. And to see you now with Faith and your little girl, it just makes me so happy. It just makes me so happy, and I know you're gonna be a fantastic dad. I mean, you already are a fantastic. I know words. Sorry, I know you already are a fantastic dad. But, oh man, Oliver's just so lucky to have you as a dad. To Harry, bro, never change.
Some good boys in the Sidemen I wanted to say real quick, but bro, this oh man, I hope this is fake. I mean, I don't know. I mean, obviously I hope it's fake, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know. Would you really react like this? I don't know,
Man. Even when us as boys are having a heated argument, you would be the one that would just drop a meme and make us all laugh. You are one of the greatest people I know, and I'm so glad to have you as a friend for life. To Toby, I mean, everyone calls you the nicest Sideman, and it's because it's true. On and off the camera, you give each and every person respect. And I just love that about you, bro. You know, I always wondered why you hardly ever drank alcohol. So when I decided to stop drinking a few years ago, you were one of the few people that helped me throughout my sober journey. And bro, you helped me in more ways than you'll ever know. I'm so happy to see you really coming out of your shell this year. So, bro, just keep it up, man. And finally, to you, Josh, I mean, bro, I started YouTube because of you. I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah, that's right. Josh was like who everyone looked up to, as far as I know. Like, literally, if Josh wasn't a thing, guys, so many YouTubers wouldn't have been here, guys. Oh my, this is crazy.
You have been my shoulder to cry on when things were tough, when things were low, especially with the whole situation with my brother. You were there, man. You were always there to help. And I want to thank you for absolutely everything. You have changed my life for the better. And to the people behind the camera, the cameramen, the editors, the thumbnail designers, the sound designers, the people who do visual effects, and so on. Everyone who helps behind the scenes, thank you so much. Thank you for all the hard work you put in. I want you to know how much I appreciate you all. Thank you all for the memories. Thank you, boys, for the friendship. And to all of you watching, thank you. Whether you support us since the bedroom days or the Sidemen house days, the football matches, the road trips, the holiday videos, the Tinders, whatever. You might have even just been a fan recently. Thank you for giving the group a career beyond our wildest dreams. I hope you continue to support the boys because they truly deserve it. They're still going to do amazing things, I know. They're still going to make incredible content. And I will definitely be watching alongside all of you. But for now, I need to focus on myself. I need to focus on fixing my work-life balance, just so I can finally focus on my health and finally make time to see my family and make time to see my partner. Thank you for everything. I'll see you guys in a bit. Take care and peace.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. For me, I feel like this one. I feel like it. I feel like it's face. Face. I feel like it's fake. I mean, he's done a pretty flipping good job trying to convince me, but I'm not saying. I'm not gonna say that I believe it is true. I think. What could this even be? Now, we did say the Arsenal losing Champions League, maybe a forfeit or something. The fact BBC has gone out and reported it as breaking and spoke to a spokesperson who said it's confirmed and true has put my head in a wobble. But yeah, I know these things are here, but I'm still like, if any of the Sidemen are gonna do it twice, it would be JJ. It would be JJ, right? And Sidemen is such a big flipping company that they could easily pull this off. Brother, if Nico Amelana alone can make you know, the flipping he did the ill thing behind that brother flipping famous guy, political guy in UK on live national TV. If he can do that alone, Sidemen can easily make it as flipping, you know, convincing as possible. They're just not getting me, man. I'm not hearing it. For me, I will only believe this when it actually happens. I feel like that's where we are. Also because it's happened before, man. It's happened before, bro. It's just the history of JJ, man. But again, like, he's got so much on his plate, I know. So, I mean, it makes sense. I have been thinking, how is this man doing all of this at once? It doesn't make sense. Every single week, they have a Sidemen Sunday upload. He's got Baller League, which is over now. But, like, yeah, he's got Baller League still. He's got his own channel. Got second channels. You know, he's appearing on some other channels here and there. You know, flipping Dagenham, his own team now. I don't know how much he's doing on that, but like, you see all this stuff he's got going on, and I get it. He wants to spend time with family as well. So it makes sense for me. It makes sense if it was true. I just really don't think it is. He posted right after we lost the final and helped him to doubt. That's what I'm saying. It could easily have been like a bet between him and somebody else in the Sidemen. Rocha Shaw, Simon. I feel like Simon would be more in on the idea. And also, bro, they're getting content out of this. Bro, look at this. 1.2 million views in 7 hours. Chat. That is content. That is good views, man. That is good views. And if they're gonna, like, you know, also they're gonna get a little fame boost where people are like, you know, the next Sidemen Sunday, they won't really check if he's not there anymore. So they're gonna get extra views on the next Sidemen Sunday. Probably also some people clicking in on this one because they want to see is JJ in that one. You know, they're gonna also Sidemen Among Us IRL. They probably want some views on that. So if the next Sidemen Sunday is an absolute banger, it's fake. if it's an absolute banger next Sidemen Sunday, he might not be in it. I get that, but that's not been the first time he's not been in a Sidemen Sunday, right? So as I wrote on their flipping
welcome to Among Us.
Let's just say, yeah, see you in 2 weeks, JJ. That's my prediction. See you in 2 weeks. We're not going to see him next Sidemen Sunday, but in 2 weeks, Sidemen Sunday, he's there, chat. He's gonna be there. He's gonna be there. Now, they might go, like, take it a step further, and, like, you know, do 3 weeks or something. So, again, as I said, if he's not been in a single Sidemen Sunday at the end of World Cup, I believe it. But right now, nah. I remember last Sidemen thing I watched. Might be Storage Battle with Ethan. Yeah, I mean, I'll watch it Among Us, Sidemen Among Us. So, not him and JJ there. It's gonna be ready. I don't know. I mean, I don't like the thought of not having JJ in the Sidemen. I mean, I watched some Sidemen videos, not that many. I feel like if it was Nico Milana who went out and said something like this, I would be so worried. I'd be so, like, Beta Squad. I'd be so worried, bro. Holy, you don't get it. So, yeah, but this, I wouldn't like it still. It wouldn't feel real with him outside the Sidemen. Also imagine he don't even play next charity match then. Like, what? I don't know, guys. Put your predictions in. What do you think? Is this fake? Is this true? I am more than fake. There is some parts of it where I'm like a bit sus to, could this be real? But yeah, nah. I don't believe it.